happened?
RS-25 engines lit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition. And liftoff. The crew of Artemis II now bound for the moon. Humanity's next great voyage begins.
At 6:36 p.m. on April 1st, the Artemis II mission to send 4 astronauts on a trip farther than any humans have ever traveled around the moon and back finally successfully launched from Kennedy Space Center in Orlando, Florida. By now, we're familiar with the names and faces of Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Jeremy Henson, and Christina Cook. We've seen fantastic pictures, smiled at the presence of Rise, and even know what the crew took with them to eat. My favorite story has been the playlist of the crew's daily wake-up songs. Artemis II has received a lot of well-deserved coverage. That's why this month we're discussing some of the other happenings that you might have missed while focusing on the moon. First, let's begin by transporting outside and discovering this month's sky. At a little past noon on Tuesday, April the 14th, we can spot a waning crescent moon in the east. The moon will completely disappear from the sky this Friday when we get a brand new moon. Don't worry if you miss it during return to fullness, there are plenty of new pictures to hold you over. On the 19th, Comet C 2025 R3 Pan-STARRS makes its closest approach to the Sun, reaching a distance of half that of the Earth and the Sun. Unfortunately, it will happen during the day, making the event unobservable for those of us here in Danville. So, if you want to search out the comet, go out in the early evening sky between now and then, and look within the region of Pegasus, the winged horse. Earlier this month, another comet traveled much closer to the Sun, smashing into it to become obliterated into a dust cloud. On April the 4th, Comet C 2026 A1 MAPS reached perihelion at a distance of just 100,000 miles from the Sun, a distance of half that between the Earth and the Moon. The closest humans have been to the Sun is when the Parker Solar Probe reached 3.8 million miles from the solar surface back in December. Parker is still traveling, but MAPS is not. ESA's Solar and Heliospheric Observatory recorded MAPS entering one side of the Sun's atmosphere and a cloud of debris exiting out the other. For a better chance of viewing streaks of light in the night sky, search within Lyra the Harp the night of the 22nd for the peak of the Lyrid meteor shower. The shower will be visible starting Thursday night and will continue through the 25th. During its peak on the 22nd, the shower is predicted to reach a rate of 18 meteors per hour. Search anytime after 9 p.m. up until dawn, but peak opportunity is around 5 a.m. when the shower's radiant point is highest in the sky. Toward the end of last month, a meteor exploded over Ohio on the 17th. Around 9 a.m., a 6 to 7 ton meteor produced a loud sonic boom as it entered Earth's atmosphere. A sonic boom that can be heard as far away as Pennsylvania. The 6 feet in diameter meteor was traveling at 45,000 miles per hour before fragmenting into smaller pieces. That's only twice the speed of Artemis II's re-entry. Meteorites may be present in Medina County, Ohio, but no official discoveries have been reported. About 17,000 meteorites fall to Earth every year. Returning to the night of the 22nd, near the night's brightest object, the Moon, can be found the night's second brightest, Jupiter, as the gas giant reaches lunar conjunction. 4 new, small moons were recently discovered orbiting Jupiter through the use of land telescopes in Chile and Hawaii. This brings the planet's total to 101. 11 new moons were also discovered orbiting Saturn, bringing its total to 285. Our solar system holds 442 discovered moons. Humans just returned from making a trip around one of them. Moons, meteors, comets, there is a lot of space to discover and a lot of space to discuss. We'll keep the discussion going next month on the second Tuesday of May, May the 12th. We hope to see you again then. Thanks for watching and keep discovering.